नजर धरे मोहन मुरली पर, होठ पे माया विराजे। बाजे मुरलिया बाजे, बाजे रे मुरलिया बाजे। गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम्। ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं, भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदान्त विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तुते व्यासविशालबुद्धे वल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सस्वधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे।
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव।
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे।
हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे।
हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे।
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव।
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव।
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव।
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव।
वासुदेव
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 वासुदेव।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे।
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव।
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव।
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव।
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे।
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव।
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव।
वासुदेव
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 वासुदेव।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे।
हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव।
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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। Krishna Govinda Hare Murare.
Shri 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 Krishna Govinda Hare Murare.
He Nath Narayana Vasudeva.
He Nath Narayan Vasudeva.
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 Vasudeva. Vasudeva.
Vasudeva.
Vasudeva.
Vasudeva.
Vasudeva. Vasudeva. Vasudeva. Vasudeva. Vasudeva. Vasudeva. Vasudeva.
बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की, नमः पार्वती पते हर हर हरि ओम हरि ओम। Chant the first श्लोक। श्री भगवानुवाच मय्यासक्तमनाः पार्थ योगं युञ्जन्मदाश्रयः असंशयं समग्रं माम् यथा ज्ञास्यसि तच्छृणु। अगेन मय्यासक्तमनाः पार्थ योगं युञ्जन्मदाश्रयः असंशयं समग्रं माम् यथा ज्ञास्यसि तच्छृणु। We had seen the cause of the 7th chapter was the last verse of the 6th chapter, which had said that among all the meditators, one who meditates on me with faith and whose mind is totally into me, he is best. So Arjun must have felt that I did not understand this verse, which me you are talking about. Because in 1st to 6th chapter, rarely Bhagwan has talked about Ishwar. Tat Padarth is very rarely used. Mai Sarvani Karmani Sanyasya, there he has said. And one or two more places he has mentioned about himself, he has mentioned, but not the Ishwarat. So this Shatkam is for description of that Ishwar. Which Ishwar? With conditioning and without conditioning. What conditioning Ishwar has, we will see. And what is the Ishwar without conditioning, that also we will see. And how to attain the single pointedness, that also we will see. When? Later. So Bhagavan says here in the first shlok, he says there are three qualifications. Maya Sakt Manaha. Second is Madashraya. And third is Yogam Yunjan. Gunjan nahi, Yunjan. मतलब लगा Yogam Gunjan. Yunjan. He will know me in completeness, doubtlessly, and therefore Yatha Gyasyasi, as Yatha Mam Gyasyasi, as you will know me completely, that you listen. This is the word-to-word meaning. Now be very careful about that. Yesterday I was taking the word Maya Sakta Manaha. One whose mind is totally absorbed in me, or who's too attached to me, or who loves me. Why should? Because how the Lord, this will take lot of time to understand that world is not a place to give heart. We have to develop special eyes to see love of Lord. I think in afternoon class, in Ramayana class, I was talking. When you see somebody what he has given, then you have love for that person. So what Bhagavan gives, I am telling you, there is something called eyes of love. What are eyes of love? Red eyes? No, not red eyes. Then what is that eyes of love? Eyes of love means who can recognize where God has given me. Sudama came to Bhagavan Krishna with some desire that Bhagavan will give him plentiful of things. This is why his wife has sent him. And Bhagavan will make him, give him something. Ultimately, he came to stay for a week or so. Earlier, nobody was staying for one day, in minimum 2 weeks, 4 weeks. Even marriage used to stay for 1-2 months sometime. Not 3-4 hours marriages. Bhagavan Ram stayed for 2-3 months after marriage in Janakpuri. But Bhagavan Krishna asked, I think Sudama, you should go back. And after, you know the story, Bhagavan welcomed him, fed him, even washed his feet. And when Sudama was going, Bhagavan did not give him a single penny also. Same clothes he went, but Sudama's eyes of love was very beautiful. He never thought I came, he is so rich, he is so affluent, he is the king, I am such a poor person. He should give me what will I tell to my wife that I did not get anything. Bhagavan did not give him anything. But he saw how Bhagavan cried seeing me, how Bhagavan worshipped me, whose arti whole world does, he did my arti. Who can be other better lover than my Krishna? Thinking, he was that thought was there. So when you have an eyes of love, you have a very high level of appreciation of very small things that you get from the Lord, for which you have not done anything. My experience says that whatever good you get, most of the things you have not done for it, and there you got it. You remember? सबके आँख नहीं होती. Like when you are a doctor, So his eyes of doctors are different. They will see your pulse, or they'll see your eyes, they'll see the tongue, and they will make it out that you have a problem or you are healthy. Dr. Bhima used to say, "Show me." He was favorite. So you showed like that. So he used to say hemoglobin is very less. He used to hit also. Even if your hemoglobin was okay. He used to hit on that palm. I don't know you. Like that used to hit. It's very less. Oh man. I don't know, oh man, you can say to women also or not? Huh? You can say to the women also? Huh? No? I think they can say. It's more an expression, I think. It's more an expression rather. It's not a vocative case. So, there is a doctor's eye. When in childhood I used to go to one doctor, so seeing me, he started writing prescription. And then say, okay, tell what problem. Only medicines are written. You to achieve doctor, bhai. So there is eyes of a doctor. There's eyes of a plumber. He will keep on saying that, this is leaking. There it was leaking once upon a time. Abhishek was there. Remember that? So we used to, where from it is coming. And that plumber came, did like that. And well, in the tiles there is a leakage. We did not know. So in the areas where you become expert, you have developed some special eyes. The spiritual life requires develop eyes of seeing Lord's love for you. Therefore, I saw so many times, one Mahatma, moment he opened the peel of the banana, he started crying. He thought Bhagwan has filled halwa and packed it so well. One Mahatma used to drink water and say, "Dekho, Charnamrit aa gaya." This is the water of the foot of Bhagwan. No, we are not developed in our love actually. One, yogi was there, he was sitting under a banyan tree and meditating. Other yogi was sitting simple without banyan tree. Somewhere in. Naradji was going to Vaikuntha. So both of them asked Naradji, "We are going to Vaikuntha, please ask Bhagwan Vishnu how many births I will take to get liberated." Naradji came after meeting Bhagwan Vishnu in Vaikuntha. So he went to that person who had no banyan tree. He said, Bhagwan said, you will take 4 more births, you will be there. He had a cry, Ram, hey, ah. He said, what happened? He said, 4 births. So he went under the banyan tree one. Listen, Bhagwan said, as many leaves are there, so many births you will have. He took his Angavastra, did like this and started dancing. He said, at least I will be liberated. Bhagwan said, because of seeing my love, I will liberate you now only. Got it? So अगर आपने प्यार देख लिया, आँख आ गई, these words are heavy loaded words. I always find Gita is very easy to chant, but very difficult to delve into it. Maya Sakta Manah Partha. This is one way of developing love. I mean, I should feel not that out of frustration, but out of appreciation that world should not be getting a place in my mind. Love everybody, but don't get attached to anybody. Attachment means somebody has become an expectation of source of joy or dependence is there. I want responses from you. I want that you should be with me. I want that you should take my special care. This is why marriage is there. Marriage is such an institution. The very instinct of marriage, understand what is there. Because when a person is there, he feels somebody should be considering me the world. I should be the world for some, not a word, but I should be the world for him. हमारे लिए, हम आपके लिए सब कुछ हो. I don't want to share my love with anybody. Your love, you should not share your love with anybody about me. इसी का यही सेंटिमेंट है. तो फॉर हस्बैंड वाइफ इज एवरीथिंग, सपोज टू बी, और फॉर द वाइफ हस्बैंड इज हस्बैंड, सपोज टू बी. इसी आशा से शादी करते हैं. वो नहीं मिलता है, मिलेगा नहीं आपको. बोले वाई यू आर सेइंग सच थिंग्स, इट टचेस माय रॉ नर्व्स. Why you are making me sad? Nobody can get it. No, but my husband was very good. Was. Or is. All is will become was. Including you and me. Present will become past. So my point is, world is not meant to give you joy. This is a very, very, not out, I'm repeating it, not out of frustration and bitterness, out of maturity. World is meant to, remember, Karma Yoga, see bigness of God and see love of God. And two more things I said. See smallness of ego and flimsiness of attachment. If you remember the 4 things I had mentioned. वो नहीं देगा आपको प्यार, किसी को प्यार इतना नहीं मिलेगा, वो नहीं मिलेगा. जो चाहिए वो नहीं मिलेगा. That person will not be said. No person can, no situation, no person can satisfy you beyond the time, beyond the point. And beyond the time. You had a good days, well done. Your good stars are good, but let me tell you, your stars will never be good for a very long time. Best of the person will have to go away. This world is not meant to give heart and extract love from it. You will not get it. This is the law, whether he is your son, daughter, wife, child, in-laws. In-laws? Some in-laws also give love. Why you are thinking like that? I've seen in-laws who say, my daughter-in-law is better than my daughter. She is more my daughter. कोई नहीं दे सकता आपको प्यार. You are dialing a wrong number, sir. Faster you know, more you can save yourself from sorrows. Otherwise, lot of sorrows are in offing. और रो लेना फिर. हम नहीं मना कर रहे. I'm not saying anything. You can give your heart and ask. गुस्सा करना, रोना, चिल्लाना, बीच बीच में नाच गाच लेना, थोड़ा सा नाच वाच लेना, ऐसे ऐसे करके बारात में जाके ये सब कर लेना. नाचने में क्या है भाई? ये तो बफेलो डांस एनीबॉडी कैन डू. मुझे डांस करना ऐसे वाला नवकंजलोचन, वो थोड़ी ना करना है. वो नहीं कर पाएंगे. दैट दे कैन नॉट डू. जंपिंग डांस, ये सब पेरा वाला ऐसे ऐसे करके anybody can do. Anybody can. You know, when the people dance, it is more the comedy than the dance. बहुत हंसी आती इनको देखकर. Especially somebody is very fat and all that. नहीं मिलेगा आपको प्यार, आप टूट जाओगे अंदर से. कोई टूटा है अंदर से तो प्यार न मिलने से ही टूटता है. Not because you did not get the job, you broke. I did not get the love, or I could not give the love. वो भी कारण. World is not a place for that. World, so people are with you as long as you are a milking cow, sir. Moment you stop giving money, your body is there, you can cook food, you can run around. You are a contributor in some manner. Therefore, people around your wife, your children, moment they are getting their job, the first thing they go to another house because they want privacy now. First thing is this, they will change the house. Once in Diwali, etc., they will come to visit. We will have Diwali together. दिवाली में खाना साथ खा लेंगे थोड़ा सा. कोई नहीं है आपका. You lie down on the bed for 6 months and lie down. See who will do your sevas. कोई नहीं करता वरता यहाँ ज़्यादा. One rare soul may comes from somewhere. And if it is a long time, people will get irritated and pray that you leave. Leave the world, I mean. कोई ऐसा लग रहा है. चमक बहुत है यहाँ पे. Lot of shining is there. I love you. बहुत लोगों ने बोला होगा. Many people must have told you I love you. Nobody comes to you when you need it. भगवान ने कहा छोड़ो यार, हम हैं तुम्हारे साथ. हमसे I'm at all time, at all place. You're not seeing what I gave you. I gave you food today. I gave you shelter today. I gave you a hand today. I gave you your voice today. When you appreciate it, this is one. Second is vairag. Third is you live with the one who has love. One person went to one saint. He said, how to get love of God? He said, don't go to God for that. Go to those who have love. Bhagwan will not have love for himself. Go to the saint who have love of God. जिनके पास प्यार है उनसे प्यार मांग लो. ठीक. और read Ramayana etc. or attend to satsang etc. If you and every day you hear Ramayana, you will have love for Bhagwan Ram. Every day you hear Bhagavad, you will have love for Bhagwan Krishna. ये तो सही बात है. सुनते सुनते तो प्यार बढ़ता है. This is how Rukmani has started loving Bhagwan Krishna. But there is no way out. As long as our emotions are with some person or event, you will be getting rebirth. Vasanas will take us to another birth. Another birth means, what is it called? Cannon of worms will fall. Can of worms. Maya Saktama. Then what you say? I am with you, Bhagwan. Please tell me. Maya Saktamanaha. This is a singular, not plural. Like Nachiketaha. Nachiketas word is there. Nachiketas. Manas. Don't say it's plural. Because Ashraya is singular. Madashraya is singular. बहुत सोचना जरा सा. You give a thought to what my son. Need not believe in it, but give a thought. कोई साथ आपके रहता नहीं है. When I need something, somebody, nobody is there. I've seen in my life. Alone I was. Various situations. Not that anybody is at fault. Situations are like that. Not that people don't want to come. नहीं रहेंगे. आप रहेंगे हमारे साथ. When I go to somewhere, will you accompany me everywhere? बोले, my feet is not okay, Swami ji. Otherwise, I would have accompanied. My results are not out. I want to accompany you. Only thing is, I can't promise whether I'll serve or not. I get up a little late. You get up early. We'll share the room. Yes. Huh? Then I cannot sleep. I think I cannot make it. Sorry, next time. Next birth. भैया सख्त मना कोई नहीं जाता भैया कोई नहीं आपका है. It will take some time to realize this. Until you realize, your future sorrows will await you. Don't say like that, future sorrows will await me. हम बता रहे हैं. आप दिल के देख लो ना अपना. Give your heart somewhere for 10, 20, 30 years and see what you got. बच्चों को ही देख लो. Give to children. मैया सक्त मना पार्थ. Without that, your spiritual journey will be baseless. Spirituality is not in just leading. It is identifying with the truth, identifying with the God. You feel that I have someone. I'm living for one alone. Not also. One alone. Madashraya. And what shall I do? Madashraya. Madashraya means taking support of me. Yogam yunjan. Here Yogam yunjan means putting appropriate effort through Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, etc. Upasana, etc. Not that he has left. You also have to put effort. Not like Bhagwan will do everything. When the sometime train goes on the hill, there are two engines. One is on the front, other is at the back. Only two engines, I have not seen such car. No, not car, train. Train with two engines. I have heard, I also have not seen. But I have heard such trains are there to push the train towards the hilltop. Not that hill is too steep, little steep is there. Otherwise it will fall down like that. Like some reservoir houses are like that. It is so steep, you feel it will fall down. Topple down. We went in Bhiksha also once. One house was there. I don't know whose was there. Very steep. And you go, you are up, it's like quite steep. Around 45, 50 degrees there. Like that. Houses are like that in Reservoir Hills, many houses. So two engines is there. The front engine is your Purusharth, your effort. Back engine is the grace. Therefore, Pache Pavan Tane Sirunava. Hanumanji comes from the back. You move, then the wind pushes you also. From the back, he will come and give you some force. Sometime you go for donation. You know what they say? For every rand, I will pay one rand for every rand. For what rand you collect, understood, no? For what rand you collect, I'll give 1 rand. Oh, we have already collected 1 million. They say, no, you put effort. थोड़ा आप भी लगो, भगवान का दिल पिघले, रिजल्ट तो वहीं से आएगा. But he should see that he has put effort. Maya Sakt Manav Partha Yogam Yunjan Madashraya. Take support of God. Without support of God, I told you there are so many invisible factors all around you that you cannot control those factors. There are multiple factors which decide. If you are sitting here, to have pravachan nicely here, first of your health should be okay. Pain should not be there. If pain is there, then you had it. Huh? If pain is there somewhere, it will take your attention. Secondly, you should have a good sleep. Thirdly, your eating, etc. should be okay. Your stomach also should be okay. Hmm? Then your room, etc., also should be okay. Then the people around also should be conducive. Otherwise, you fought and you came here. And you close the book like this, not like that. Govind also should have talked to you properly. Govind, I saw, is there in the kitchen now. Putting on cap, etc. I don't know what is the need to put cap. As if it is too much of sunshine there. So, then your Shraddha should be there. Then you should love for Gita should be there. Love for any speaker should be there. Faith in the speaker should be there. You should know little Sanskrit also. You should have a good book also in your hand. Only I want this one. Okay. So book should be there with you. You can read also. The person around you who is sitting, you should not be disliking that person. That whole attention will go there. Or you should not be attached. Otherwise, every time you see. और सब व्यवहार वही हो जाता. All in the satsang and dul. And you should not be hungry. You should not be feeling, I want to go to bathroom now. Many questions, many situations come during satsang only. Shreyamsi Bahu Vignani. Then you say, I should get up now. I can, just time is there. Let me see time. When Swami will chant, I'll see time. So slowly you see that time. I say, Hare Ram, 15 minutes. I think I have to get up. Sorry. Then that also is there. You should not be hungry also. Headache should not be there. देखो इनकी तबीयत ही नहीं ठीक लग रही. ऐसे ऐसे कितनी चीज हो जाती है. And that too for a long time. अभी तो एक चैप्टर हो गया, whole गीता you have to study, भैया. And one Upanishad is so difficult to complete in 1 month. Like this, there are many Upanishads are there. Oh my God. Prashna, Katha, Kena, Mundaka, Mandukya, Taitri, Aitri. Then you have to contemplate also. बोले so much of work is there. इसी को तो कह रहे हैं भगवान चाहिए. Therefore I am saying God is required. Who will clear everything? I went to Belgaum. Around 2 o'clock, till 2 o'clock I was coughing and coughing and coughing only. 2 o'clock. Whole house I think they could not sleep. And I have to get up early, complete puja. Then talk is there, morning talk. हमने कहा कैसे मॉर्निंग टॉक होगी यार कल की, बहुत ही मुश्किल है. What I'll speak, I have not slept at all. Somehow, again inside, outside. Like this whole night went. Morning, I said, Bhagwan, please take care. Acha, water is there, water is kept here. Gauri has kept the water. Right at the 7 o'clock, right at time. But morning came, puja was done, it got completed. And talk was from 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock started, went there, talk went on fine and well. Then you understand who takes care. I had not seen the book also. कि क्या मंत्र है आज का. You have no time in the morning to see all these things. कोई और है आपके साथ? You know how you depend on somebody? You gave some work to somebody, this much work. He did it well. Then you feel like giving more. I asked you, please call me at 6:30. And you did not call. I met you 7. What happened? Well, what happened, Swami? 6:30 you have to call. Me? Oh! Oh, so sorry. What happened? Oh, yes, I'm so sorry, I forgot. Acha, never mind. Tomorrow you meet me at 7:30. I have some work. I'll dictate some letters to you. Lot of letters have come. I will dictate some letters to you. Okay? Ah. So 7:30. I'm waiting. Example, nothing has happened like that. Don't worry. I'm just giving example. Well, you are talking about me or what? No, no. So when 2-3 times, then I will be thinking my work to hoga nahi. When you give a work to the God of your life which you could not have dealt, like my morning class. I thought, what will I speak? मुझे याद ही नहीं क्या बोलेंगे. मेरे से, it will take time. There is a wave comes. It takes time to settle down. प्रणाम किया भगवान को. हम भगवान सब करवा दिया. Madashraya. I'm telling you, for a long time, if you want to be in the spiritual path with dedication, devotion, you have to have Lord's will with you, otherwise you cannot carry for a long time. I'm not joking. 1 month will pass like this. You'll be back on the area from where you started. And one day you'll feel, Arey, which chapter Swamiji took? Gita was there. Acha, Gita was there. 17th chapter he took, I think. 17th chapter, and what was there? Uttara Upanishad. Uttara Upanishad is no Upanishad, by the way, unless you have written. No. This Prashna was. Prashna Upanishad was there. Today he told about pranam. Pratyaksh pranam, in front when you do, it is called pratyaksh pranam. When you infer that he has done some pranam, that is anumana pranam. When two events are there, then you have to connect that some pranam has been done, that is called arthapatti. When seeing somebody else, he is also doing pranam, then you do pranam, that is upaman pranam. And when in front of you he is not doing pranam, understand he is not happy, that is called abhav. Arthapatti is there. Anupalabdhi pranam. And when he just says namaste and doesn't fold, this is called Shabd Pranam. This straight, fixed kind of Pranam Bhagwan Swamiji told today. It is not Pranam, it is Pramad. Both are different. ऐसा मन है, हम मजाक नहीं कर रहे हैं. To come here is easier. Not that easy also, but to allow the spiritual life to pervade for a long time without internal and external obstacles, it needs a lot of prayers, I'm telling you. It's not that child's play. If you doubt, you continue. You will know what I am talking about. 100 problems from inside will come, sometimes calm, sometimes krodh, sometimes hankar, sometimes jealousy, sometimes ashraddha, sometimes lack of faith. Sometimes I'll fall in attachment with somebody, I like you so much. Chalo bhai, bye, I'm leaving, I want to be with him. An outside situation, you need a proper teacher around. You need a proper environment around. We don't click with any teacher so easily. Very difficult to click with anybody, to live with anybody for a long time. Not 1, 2 years, it's 20 years, 30 years, 40 years sometimes. Then your heart becomes quiet. That sanjog that I can live, there should be no disturbance from anywhere. I have to study seriously. I want to know more into details. I want to purify myself. And not that I am a bad person. I appear bad, that I am not bad. Acha? I am not that good, but not that bad also, as people think I am. I want to be good. Even that badness, I want to improve. Acha? Yes, I will do some hard work. Earlier I was getting at 9 o'clock. Now I started getting at 8:45. Some progress is there. I took 3 years to get this progress. Remember in Amritsar, Ashwini ji is there. She is from Amritsar. He said, I have lost weight. I said, how much? He said, 1.5 kg. It took 2 years. Must hai wo? Must type ho bhi hase. He is also laughing. I don't know he's okay or not, his feet now. ठीक हो गया. 2 years, 1.5 kg I lost. हमने कहा it is not even 1 kg per year. Run rate is too slow. Madashray, understood no Madashray now? Those who pursue the spiritual path, those who are in yellow, you can ask them what I am talking. पूछ लेना आप हमसे पूछ लो अच्छा भगवान का बहुत सहारा चाहिए you cannot be on this path for a long time. Out of many factors, one factor misses. Hall is there, mic is there, light is there, you are there. Only one thing goes off, mic goes off, light goes off, mobile rings. It will obstruct the whole thing. Usually we pray a lot before starting. Singapore was there. He said, Swamiji, why you take 10, 20, 15 minutes? Let's start. I said, I think I'll try. क्या बताएं? योगम युंजन मदाश्रयः. और ऐसे लाइफ बीत जाती है. Like this. One day you'll find I'm 60. I'm 70. This is my 70th birthday. And what was my achievement? Only 2 houses you built. Acha? One house is there in Reservoir Hills you had. Other house in Port Shepston. And third, I have taken farm there. Where? In Tongat side. For sugar cane. That is my achievement. And my 2 children, both are settled. Bas. That's it. What about next birth? Next birth, who has the time to think of? 71 I am. Yogam yunjan, you put effort. Asamshayam samagram mam. Interesting point. One interesting point. See, Mayasakt Mana is telling that I am the goal. Because Mam Gyasya, you will know me. If the goal is not complete and whole, if goal is different and means is different, then goal will be parichinna and limited. Again, say slowly. If the goal, Mam, is incomplete, supposing it is limited. If it is different than the means, if means and goals are different, then goal will be incomplete and limited. Like you are going from here to Johannesburg. So Johannesburg will not be in Durban. It's different. So if God is different than the means, then God will be limited God. And therefore the means also should be God. And the goal also should be the God. The means is also whole, WHLE. And the laksh and the end is also goal. Okay, I got it. Asamshayam samagram mam. Bhashkar writes, Ayam tu yogi mam eva ashrayam pratipadyate hitva anyat sadhanantaram mai eva asakt mana bhavati. He leaves all other things. And he has attachment for me and support for me. And takes ashraya of me. So, asamshayam mam, he will know me doubtlessly. Bhagavan is giving assurance, doubtlessly. What he will, samagram. Samagram means completely. Complete means with conditioning and without conditioning. With conditioning means he will know me as para prakriti and apara prakriti. Operas? Not apara, not opera. Oh. So one is called para and other is called apara. What is this? Just keep it parked. You can't know everything in one day. Just wait. I'm just mentioning it. Just keep it. Para and apara. Acha. People don't understand after eating 10, 20 times also. You'll know first time. Wait. So one is opera prakriti. Not opera. Apara. One is apara. Another is para. Para prakriti and apara prakriti. Acha. Upper and lower. English upper is Sanskrit lower. So English apara is Sanskrit apara. Okay. So asamshayam samagram. Yatha gyasyasi, as you will know, I will tell you. Prapsyasi gyasyasi, you will know it. With conditioning and without conditioning. Can you elaborate it more? Why not? Welcome. Acha? How is it like that? Remember, we have three bodies. Gross body, subtle body, and casual body. Causal body. Don't make him. My student, one student was there studying with me. He always used to say, well, three bodies, gross body, subtle body, and casual body. I said, it is not subtle body, it's subtle body. And it is a serious body, not casual body. It is causal body, not casual body. So this is a gross body. My thoughts are there, it's a subtle body. And where from the thoughts are coming is a causal body. ठीक है ना? You go to, supposing somewhere, you also have three bodies. Even ant has three bodies. Even bee has three bodies. Even dog has three bodies. Achha. So the microcosm is having three bodies. Because the gross body, if I am moving this hand, that means there is a subtle body which is moving. And if subtle body is moving, that means there must be vasana which is prompting that subtle body. So CB plus SB plus GB. What is CB? Casual body, sorry, causal body, subtle body, and gross body. CB, GB, CB, SB, GB. Don't forget please. One person used to tell me please. Not please, never he said to please. But please. Please get pleased with me. So these are three bodies are there. Okay? This hall is made. This hall was in somebody's mind when it was made. It is called in subtle body. This hall was in some unmanifest form that is called causal body of this hall. The causal body manifested as subtle body, manifested as gross body. Please don't forget, behind gross body is the self, is the Atma. Hamari Atma, of course. So I am the Atma and all the bodies are around. Yeah. Maan lo, chalo. Just maan lo. We'll correct it later on. And therefore you say my ignorance, my thought, my body. Now go ahead in the macrocosm. there is a gross body. Macro gross body is called total Panchamahabhut. Macro gross body, there is a macro subtle body and there is a macro causal body. These three bodies are there at the macro level also. As you are going through all your three bodies, you are in the hand or leg, both. One person asked somebody, well, where were you born? The interviewer asked, where you born? So he said, America. He said, which part? He said, whole body. So not like that. So there is a macrocosmic gross body. There is a macrocosmic subtle and macrocosmic causal body. As, please note, if thoughts are there, self has to be there. That God, the one which is holder of all three bodies at the macro level is called Ishwar. Like if you are not there, this body will fall down. And there is no, death means dissociation of CB, SB with GB. If this person doesn't have subtle body, bas gross body hai. If the gross body has to be with Atma, it has to be live. So total cosmos is live. That self with the conditioning of three is called conditioned Ishwar. Without conditioning, he is called unconditional Ishwar. Must understand this. I will tell you about more in detail. I am not saying Bhagwan is saying. Okay. Let's see the next verse. Well, this topic is little subtle. Yeah, don't worry, you are all quite qualified. And I am not that qualified. First time I am chanting these verses actually in my life. The first time I am chanting these verses. Acha, you are able to chant? Yes. I can chant. Maya Shaktamana Partha Yogam Bhunjan Mashaya Ashanshan Samsamam Yathanyam Zanshunu. So, this is the first time I am chanting. So, good, well tried. You will get it someday. Don't worry. It happens, don't know. We are also like that initially. Let us see the next verse. Jnanam teham savijnanam idam vakshyamya sheshatah yajñātvā neha bhūyonyat jñātavyam avasishyate. Bhagwan is doing now publicity of his whole chapter. He is covering. He is going to say, I am going to tell from 7 to 12 chapter. This is called Pratigya Shlok. Pratigya means he has postulated, this is my main topic. And what I am going to tell you, Teham means Tubhyam, fourth case. To you I am going to tell you Jnanam. The technical words, I will tell what is the meaning. Savijnanam, along with the Vijnanam. Asheshataha, karsnena, completely nothing will be left. What will happen? Yajñātvā neha. By knowing this, neha. Neha means not neha. Neha naam ka koi tha, aisa nahi hai. Na iha is called neha. Bhuyah gyatavyam avashishyate. There is nothing remaining for you to be known. There is nothing remaining for what? Nothing after knowing this, nothing is worth remaining. Everything you will know. If I know what Bhagwan is going to tell, I will know everything. How? Wait, have patience. It's a long-term story. Wait, have patience. Only I'm so much patience I'm having from morning. So, Jnanam Teham Savijnanam. I am going to tell you knowledge. Knowledge means, don't forget, please, that self with the conditioning of these three bodies. Number 2, Jnanam, that self who expresses as Sagun Sakar Ishwar. That self who expresses as your Ishta Devata. That self who expresses as world. That is called Jnanam. Please note, got my point? Total world, total self along with the cosmic subtle body is called Hiranyagarbha. Cosmic gross body is called Virat. And cosmic causal body is called Ishwar. Same I is expressing with 3. So knowledge of the self along with these 3 is called Jnanam. Here Jnanam has that meaning, not anything else. Conditioned Ishwar. Like when I say, no, I am a man, this is conditioned aham. Conditioned aham. So there is subtle bodies also. Causal bodies is there. And Atma is there. So Atma along with these 3 bodies are there. So when you say I am running, you are referring to the gross body. When you say I am happy, you are referring to the subtle body. When you say no, I am foolish, you are referring to the causal body. Or my vasanas are like that. So at times you can say Manobodhya hankara chittaninam. You are referring to unconditioned self. Jnanam means conditioned knowledge. Where is Bhashakar? Jnanam he doesn't write. But Jnanam has this meaning. Knowledge of the conditioned Ishwar. Well, what is conditioned? I told you, but I didn't understand. Can I just say Jnanam means the knowledge of the God, my Ishta Devata, Lord Shiva, Lord Ram, Lord Narsim, Lord, any Lord? Okay. But why if this is the Jnanam, why you bring so much cosmic causal body, cosmic this, macrocosmic? I don't know macro, I know macro only. Macro is here. I go for my purchasing there. Why you put cosm there? Just say macro. In Bengali, Banerjee Chatterjee is there. You know that? Banerjee Chatterjee, Mukherjee. So, one Mukherjee and Chatterjee were going. One police caught him, no license. What is your name? He said, my name is Banerjee. He gave 2 slaps. He said, first you do mistake and you put, after a name you put Gigi. Just say Banner and Chatter. He said, my G is a part of my surname. Banner and Chatter is wrong. Show me your passport. Here also you put G. It is Banner and Chatterjee. Banerjee and Chatterjee, Mukherjee. That is the names in Bengalis, if you know that. So Jnanam, I hope you got my point. So first is along with the conditioning of cosmic 3, plus or your Ishta Devata. Why? Ishta Devata is conditioning with the heart, your heart. With the conditioning of the prayer, same Chaitanya is called Ramji, Krishna Bhagwan, Leela Purushottam Bhagwan Ram, Amaryada Purushottam Bhagwan Ram, whom you talk, whom you love. Acha? That self with various dresses he comes, various ways he comes. Various dresses are there. Without those dresses, he is pure self only. Upadhi, what you call. And third is Jnanam, whole cosmos. This is called Virat. Therefore, by knowing Jnanam, you will divinize the world. Divinize means you will see along with the Ishwar, not without Ishwar. In this also Ishwar is there, of course. In this also Ishwar is there. If you put Chandan, Akshat, do Aarti, this can give you fruit. यही तो मूर्ति तो ऐसे ही है भाई. मूर्ति was made from one stone only. It was a stone. People may be walking on that stone once upon a time. But Murti was there and somebody carved it and it became some Hanumanji, Ramji. And after that आरती हुई, प्रसाद हुआ, जल चढ़ाया, बस आर्तोम जगदीश हरे ये सब हो गया. आफ्टर दैट उसे फल आ गया. वहाँ ईश्वर तो ही है. So self with the conditioning of prayer and my love, he is my Sagun Sakar, Ishwar, my lovable Lord Krishna, my lovable Lord Ram. Acha? Or Lord Shiva, whatever is your Lord. The Jnanam hai. I hope you are getting my point. Okay. You are different sometimes. Supposing I am in meditation and I am in deep meditation, especially morning hours. If you meet, you will feel, oh my God, Swami is looking so dangerous. So, I'm so scared. बात भी नहीं कर रहे हैं. So serious is. उस समय निर्गुण निराकार, without conditioning is their mind is on the self. Totally invaded. And you come, sometimes people don't know. Hariyo, Swamiji, Hariyo. उनको याद है कि जैसे in the night I was laughing, joking. उस समय हम बिना उपाधि के हैं ज़्यादा. तो हरियो. We'll see later on. I'll talk after the class. After the class, you'll talk to me. Yes. And they came into the room. Please go, I'll talk to you. पीछे आ गए. In the night as they come, पीछे तब भी आ गए. हम खड़े यहाँ टावल लगा के. ये निकले बाहर. इसमें उपाधि नहीं बात करने की. Anuj is saying, I'm so scared in the morning. You will hit me with a load. नहीं मारते भाई. मार देंगे. इतना डर लगता है सुबह. In night you are so happy and comfortable. उपाधि उस समय. प्यार की उपाधि होती है. उपाधि of love is there. निरुपाधि में नहीं कुछ ऐसा होता. I hope you are getting. You also must be. Supposing you are mother or father, when you are a working mood, serious mood, you are different. Children say, you are not playing with me. I have no time. You say, baat mat karo. Very slow. Go out. No. I will not play with you. Go. Chalo आओ. Zoom call is going on. Chalo. Get out. Such serious matters are there. You shut the door. Still he is after them. Isn't it? Then you give shout. Don't knock. You are in Nirgun Nirakar that time. No desire to love. And when in the night or in the afternoon you are free, then you are in Sagur Sakar. With the conditioning, kaise ho, what will you have, this will have. Nirgun Nirakar Ishwar and Sagun. So here, please note, unless you have the knowledge of Jnanam, you won't be able to divinize. Why? World also has this form. कर्म योग तो हो ही नहीं सकता. जगत ईषधि has to be there in कर्म योग. Therefore I say, don't behave with the world. Behave with the God through the world. Don't talk to person. Talk to God through the person. I do so much, nobody understands. Nobody will understand. Nobody will understand what you do. God alone understands. My consolation is God understood, that's it. People will not understand. Even if they understand, they'll forget. Sometimes, you say only God knows what I meant. I didn't mean it at all. He's unnecessarily saying these words. I never had this thought. Only God knows what really I meant. All the time think only this only. This is called divinizing. You are feeding somebody in the feeding scheme. Or you are offering namaskar to somebody. Don't say I offered namaskar, he didn't like this. He didn't offer properly namaskar. Your namaskar has gone to the God. I lie with you, your lie has gone to the God, not to the person. Person doesn't know, but here is registered in Hiranyagarbha. That's see, he lied. I was truthful to you, it has got registered there. It's called divinizing. Jnanam is definitely mentioned for divinizing. I will tell about Jnanam also, and therefore Vibhuti he will say later on. He'll use Vibhuti. This is the Pratigya Shlok for 7 to 12 chapter. It is the gist. One shlok in gist of all 6 chapters from 7 to 12 is second chapter of 7 shlok. 7.2 is the gist. Oh, I did not know. It is the gist, yes. So nice to see the gist. I understood. If I can skip, no. You have to know the details, then only you get the gist. What is Jnanam? What is Vijnanam? And what is Vijnanam? Vijnanam is that in its essential form. Please note, where I alone am that self. Not I am worshipper and he is worshipped. I am not worshipper and he is worshipped. The consciousness of worshipper and worshipped is the one. My format is only 1-0. Only you alone, me and you are one only. Not from the level of conditioning. With the conditioning, we are far different. Conditioning wise, there is no equality, but consciousness wise, we are one. Like I am saying, I am you only. Once I was sitting with somebody on dining table. That Swamiji was there. He said, हमारा ही तो नाम अभेदानंद है. हम तो आप ही हैं और आप हम हैं. He was not telling from the point of conditioning. He was telling from that point of view. After removing the conditioning, what self remains is one. That is called Vijnanam. Aparoksh Jnana is there. It is called, the format is only I am. Swanubhava Sanyuktam Idam. Jnanam teham savijnanam. I hope you got that point. Idam vakshyami asheshataha. Only very difficult. Not very difficult. We all sitting here, all have different gross bodies, different subtle bodies, different causal, different causal body, but one self is going in all. When you sleep, same experience will be there. Not that your deep sleep is quite high, premier deep sleep, and mine is middle class. And his is lower class deep sleep. We all have one experience in deep sleep. Because we have one experience in deep sleep, there is only one self there. With the conditioning of that ignorance, we have only one experience. If really we are self, we are different, our deep sleep will be different. Oh, that is Vijnanam. Knowing the self, please note, knowing him as my own self, Vijnanam. Asheshata, I'll tell you tomorrow, Bhagavan says. We'll see more tomorrow. Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadach Purnasya Purnaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Pyo Namah. Hari Om.